And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete, but it's it as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first and 10, look at the throw. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The receiver grabs it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense sets the formation. It's third down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. Brings up third down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense, whether they play zone.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Catch made on the right side. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout. The Ducks with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Zips it down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Swung with a pass rush, a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this...
Oh, the pass is picked off. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, great job of the defense coming up.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Not able to get incomplete.
I pressed X on accident. Fuck.
Here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the receiver's got it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Dutch come to the line in the hurry up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
No!
For the defense.
Oh my God.
After the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offense.
Oh my God, no.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pulls it in. It's Hill. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle.
Dog.
The idea this quarterback just continuing to give his
bro, he could have
already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Grabbed by the receiver. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Dutch pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They'll try the ground game here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Him back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh my God.
A crushing play. He can go. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown.
Oh. Damn, bro. Being selfish.
They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Bro, now this nigga just throwing crazy shit.
Be off between the quarterback and the receiver, but man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, it's going to cost you a game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Knight. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Oh.
Second down following the incompletion from the 37. Built to throw it here on second down. This time a completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated,
here he goes. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by
touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion with the tight end.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Looking right, this one caught. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw. It's Knight. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. You can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Ducks line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. No time to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Ducks! They have taken the lead, but time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Back to pass. It's Knight. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete, and that will not bring up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it, or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an outbound. The catch made. They make the stop at the 25, and it's 1st and 10 for this offense. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking downfield, it's Knight. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking for a man. Oh, and he can't come.
What are you doing? Hey, we got to score. No. We got to score. Get in there, nigga.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. To throw, it's Knight. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
That's a Teddy. Oh, I had 2 feet too. Come on now.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback's been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the ground, it's Hill. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Caught quickly. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Knight. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. When you look at him, you think...
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Man, it's the semifinals. We're playing Georgia, too. Blowing these niggas off.
It's a quick grab. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for a halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field.
We whooping feet, nigga.
They get the second half started with the running play. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Oh!
He heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressures.
Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their...
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the ball is hauled in. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. They're looking a little differently this. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Dude. Ha, bruh. Ooh, the natty. Ooh, we're back in the natty. Back from the natty, nigga. back in the natty. Hey, this shit's flying.
To the air, it's Knight. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there. White.
Impeccable drip.
By the penalty flag. Wants to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a dart right down the middle. That one's picked off. What a play. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
What the fuck?
Defense had a great chance for the pick.
Ooh, we gotta lock in, bro. It's the natty, bro. We gotta lock in, bro. Niggas gotta lock in, bro.
They're gonna run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's an outbound. The catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Knight. Finds his man. It's McClellan.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Oh.
It's complete.
Wasn't trying to do that.
Like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception in the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They move.
Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Knight.
Oh, no. I want to cook him.
From the snap of the ball,
I was in the cook.
exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed.
Seems like cover
Still
2.
tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Fuck. Please don't score. Please don't score. Please don't score. Woo, let's go.
Looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down after that completion. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made to the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Back to throw again. Pass incomplete.
What is this nigga doing? Oh, bro, we're right here, bro.
Quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Ducks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker room. So
here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Snags the quick throw. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds at a few yards on the play. A completion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's McClellan. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A solid drive in the making here. It's another first down as they cross the 40. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He makes the ground. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad. And they nearly got another big one there.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Wide open downfield.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after just a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job.
First and goal here for the offense. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched.
Here's the first play of the drive now for the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Knight. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion is 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with this football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
The receiver makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space and do well.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And
oh my God.
In the end zone.
Oh.
Looked like they had complete control of the national championship.
Bro, they would take that back, bro. Some fucking bullshit.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the wideout.
What catch?
Uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. To throw, it's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Grinding away on the ground. They try the middle, but gain.
Make him shred all them TOs, man.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Bro, if we win the natty, bro, might get a natty, bro.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag.
Might get a natty.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out and leave no doubt. Mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.
Wow. What? Bro, this is crazy. This is genuinely kind of crazy. Wow. Damn, bro, niggas just got natty, bro. That's actually a big deal.
Davis will throw. He's got his man across the middle. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The inside handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Working that left side now. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
Oh my gosh, look at the drift. Oh my, he drifting super duper hard on niggas.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. They make the stop.
Mm.
2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. And the Ducks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown.
I know why I did that.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fired that thing in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this offense...
Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourselves think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Davis looking to pass. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And that's what quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. They were counting on making...
Damn.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Finds a man in the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Working that left side. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. So now it's 2nd and long. Davis will throw. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. They finally get the glory. Everything changes as far as program expectations when you win that first national chip. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Sends it downfield. He makes a grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk. You have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
They will score! Touchdown! Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. First and 10 from the 22. Fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that's a good idea for this defense. I would be covering him, too, because he's already had a day's worth of yards. The big play out wide, man, they are finding him, and he's making productive plays. So good job by this defense recognizing that guy's not beating me anymore.
They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He caught it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Ducks!
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll give it to the back. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Finds his tight end. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Davis will throw. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll try it over the left side.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and long.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Davis looking to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's what...
Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And for this receiver... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Hits the crease. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Slips one guy, and now he's loose. Running wide open down the gut of the field.
Wow.
Touchdown, Oregon. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a third and long. Davis will throw. Fires to the tight end. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They're dealing with a second and long.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge...
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Got his man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got his man. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Davis looking to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He did not make it a stone wall on. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn. Oh.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time. There he goes to the left. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. On the ground, it's Green. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Nunez. Caught near the sticks, it's Green. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on third down. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And they... Let's see what they've got.
Am I not going to get in? What is going on?
Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Abraham. They are... The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down.
Bro, I'll do this later, bro. I'm actually trying to play. I'll do that later, bro. I'm trying to play real. Let's get one more game. I see my QB over there, though.
Davis will throw. Grabs it in the middle. suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Complete to the left. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires to the middle. He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to keep it in the air. It's complete to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! Davis looking to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Slings it downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big point. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38. These guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to let it go.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it off. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 of this defense. Its head is spinning. They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh!
And a first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Aggie!
Shit.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly complete.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Davis looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. And that one's incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason.
And that is interception
What
number 3
the
on
fuck?
the day. He goes down after the
I
short
didn't even
return.
that line back.
What a play to get the foot. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll go to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Touchdown, Ducks! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the 2nd half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially another.
Oh my God! These niggas picking everything, dog.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering.
Bro, these niggas are taking everything out the fucking sky, bro.
Davis will throw. Got his man downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got him. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon this trigger man.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear him.
Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more.
Look at that block, nigga. Yes, sir.
The 10-yard line. The Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Davis looking to pass. Got his man quickly. That completion takes him down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces. They'll start this drive from the 42. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the... Wants to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Snaps it in the shotgun. Touchdown, Oregon! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flips it out to the back.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Davis will throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Using the quick game. Good throw and catch, takes it down at the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Ducks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting...
Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We'll kick them in the face.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Got some room to run. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in big. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.